Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining me in my kitchen. On the menu today is chicken fried steak or country fried steak, whichever you like, and homemade cream corn. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm starting with the cream corn first by shucking some fresh corn, removing the silk, and then washing the corn. After the corn has been cleaned, I'm going to remove the kernels from the cob just by slicing straight down the cob. After removing the kernels from the cob, I'm going to scrape down the cob to release the milk. I'm using a vegetable peeler to scrape the cob, but a spoon works just as well. The cream corn is really easy to make. I'm going to saute the corn in some butter, add some sugar and milk. I'm also going to smooth out the corn a little bit with my immersion blender. I'm not going to smooth it out 100% because I want to keep some of the texture. I'm adding a tiny bit of cornstarch to thicken it up just a little. I'm going to cover the corn and allow it to simmer for a little while I prepare the country fried steak. I'm using ground beef and I'm going to season it with a combination of salt, pepper, and seasonal. Then I'll add some breadcrumbs, some flour, and beaten egg. After combining all of the ingredients, I'm going to cook a little test patty to check for seasoning. It needs a little bit more of everything. If you've ever had chicken fried steak or country fried steak, you know it has a certain texture so that it doesn't taste like eating fried hamburger. So that's the texture that I'm going for. I've formed the patties. Now I'm going to cover them and place them in the refrigerator until I'm ready for them. I'm going to beat an egg and season it with salt and pepper. I'm going to dredge the patties in flour and egg, but first I want to season the flour just a little bit with salt, pepper, and season all. I'm going to dredge the patties first in flour, then in the egg, and then back in the flour before frying. Okay, now that the patties are ready, I'm going to start on the cream gravy. I'm going to start by melting some butter and adding some flour and making a white roux. You don't want to brown the flour or the roux because this is going to be a white gravy. So just combine the butter and the flour before adding the milk. Stir the mixture until it's well combined and begins to thicken. I'm going to flavor my gravy with my favorite chicken flavored better than bouillon. You can use whatever you like, but I love this product, so I will be using the better than bouillon. Just a word of caution, a little bit goes a long way. This was almost too much for my gravy, so I ended up adding just a little bit more milk to tone it down a little. And here's supper: country fried steak with cream gravy, homemade cream corn, mashed potatoes, and homemade dinner rolls. Let's give it a taste. I've made a small plate for myself. I'm adding some gravy and some black pepper to my plate. This is absolutely delicious. The chicken fried steak is crispy yet tender, and it's very, very flavorful. All of the seasonings are very well balanced. Oh my goodness, the cream corn is so good. Nothing beats fresh corn. This is so, so good. I'm adding more of the gravy. I really, really like this gravy. I feel like I'm eating in a diner. It's that good. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time, bye-bye.